Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. Matt is doing a quick review of the Volkswagen Taos. We were in Ontario to test that vehicle and I was quite impressed with that new one. First of all, the Taos, the name. The origin is a city of New Mexico. Well, it's big, it's beautiful, and it's got a lot of history. And the Taos gonna have to face also a lot of contenders because when you look at the subcompact class of the sport utility vehicle, there are more than 20 contestants in that. That's a lot of competition, and when you arrive last with your vehicle, well, a lot of buyers were already conquered, but still there is hope because we're gonna play nearly on two classes, the subcompact and the compact class, because this is huge inside. First of all, the exterior. Look at that. I love the different color that you can have. You can have those metallic color, those pearlescent color, those solid color, and the one that we have right now is a solid red, and I kind of love the style that it has. I also got a preference for the cornflower blue. You decide which one you prefer. Tell me in the comments down there below. Once you're gonna look at that vehicle, you can see pretty much the Volkswagen design. You've got that nice front end, which is just looking like the Tiguan. You've got the side. By the way, we've got the optional 19 inches wheels on that vehicle, fully equipped. And when you look at the rear, those nice LED light, you've got the Taos encryption down there with the 4Motion indication that we have an all-wheel drive system that's capable in that vehicle. It's not really aggressive when it comes to styling, but it's right there on target with a good looking, decent style. Once you get inside, you can customize your interior. Also, you can choose the different color. You can go with the crystal gray or Titan black storm, two-tone colors inside. You're gonna see a lot of plastic material, and those are shiny and bright, and they usually don't like fingers on those. That's gonna leave a trace even in the center screen around here. Another thing that you're gonna see as soon as you step behind the steering wheel is that famous digital cockpit, which is in a subcompact class vehicle. That's a big thumbs up to Volkswagen. 8 inches base, 10.25 inches if you go with a fully equipped model. And you've got tons of technology, including Volkswagen MIB3. You've got that infotainment system with wireless charging, wireless application connect, and it's fluid, it's easy to use, and you've got really that tablet feeling that we love once you're gonna scroll and go through the different menu. And how about those color? Really vivid, and that's perfect. You've got two USB connector. Be careful, they're USB-C. You might want to change your cable if you're using some old school technology, but we are there. How about some interior lighting inside? And by the way, those screen, two different size. You can go with the 6.5 inches base or 8 inches. It's just right there, perfectly integrated, and it's looking great. Look at those seats, they're really comfortable. Look at the rear space. Once again, major passenger space for that class of vehicle. And remember that everybody can connect and still Android Auto and Apple CarPlay with that car. Let's talk about the engine. First of all, you're gonna be into known territory if you're already driven the Jetta, because it's the same engine that they use, but with a different tuning. 1.5 liter TSI turbo engine, which is going to be good for 158 horsepower, 184 pound-foot of torque. It's made to do a 8-speed automatic transmission, or if you go with the all-wheel drive model, now it's going to be a 7-speed DSG double clutch. It's not going to be the fastest one, but it's still cool to have. And you've got that 4Motion system, which has been improved and will probably be interesting to test in a diagonal test or on a roller. But don't worry, we won't test that today, but it's gonna come soon. So let's talk about the road handling. First of all, you've got different driving mode that you can choose and personalize. You will have less of them if you go with a front-wheel drive version. You've got the possibility to select snow, you've got eco, normal, sport, custom, you've got automatic off-road, and how about custom off-road that you can adjust and select the hill descent control, start assist, park assist, how the all-wheel drive system will work, the steering, the drivetrain, and there's a long list of stuff there that you can personalize to the terrain that you're gonna face, and how about how you like it to react. So I cannot wait to test that on our famous test though. So let's talk about that 4Motion system. This is the last generation, which is designed to activate before the wheel spin occurs. It will eliminate traction loss and make sure that it's right there when you need it. The system will achieve this by using an advanced control function based on the specific driving condition. When you're operating under a relatively low load or when you're coasting, remember that this system will simply uncouple the rear wheels, so it will make you save fuel. However, the rear can be engaged in a fraction of a second if needed, whenever necessary, and it's via the center differential, which is activated by an electro-hydraulic oil pump. So it's going to be quick, and that's what we want. We don't want to simply bury the vehicle before the other wheels try to help. You've got a control unit that will calculate the ideal drive torque for the rear wheels and control how much the multi-plate clutch should be closed by activating the oil pump. So the amount of pressure applied to the clutch plate can be used to continuously vary the amount of torque going between the front and the rear up to a maximum of 50%. In addition to the center differential that acts from front to rear, the system can briefly brake a wheel that is slipping, enabling uninterrupted and stable transfer of drive power to the wheels of the opposite side. So I cannot wait to test it on the diagonal test. I'm pretty sure this will do well. Let's talk about price Canadian for a trend line, a little bit more than $27,000 Canadian, and you've got to pay $3,000 more for all-wheel drive, and it's right there on the price target. You're really well equipped for the price. The Highline fully equipped model is going to be $37,000. Make sure that you note though, those prices include the pre-delivery inspection, which is now nearly close to $2,000, and you've got those dealer admin fee at $400. And you've got a ton of accessory available if you want to go on an adventure right there from Volkswagen, kayak, Thule, cargo box, name it. You can also go for the prepaid maintenance plan, but this vehicle is not going to cost a lot to maintain over time based upon the Jetta experience. On the minus side though, you've got the automatic transmission, which is sometimes slow to downshift, and you've got that revolution which doesn't go really high even in manual mode. I'm pretty sure that this engine can give me a little bit more power, more boost. I'm pretty sure that Volkswagen could tune that little engine to make it go faster. Also, once you're gonna roll on highway, you will hear a little bit more road noise than when you just coast around at slow speed. You've got those material inside that I'm not really sure how it will evolve over time. How about some scratches? Yes, you probably will have some if you have children around. On the plus side, turbocharged power and high fuel economy. That's the perfect combo. You've got that sharp handling and comfortable interior. You've got those impressive tons of technology that you're gonna find around in a vehicle which is in the subcompact class, or compact class if you want, when you check the size and the humongous space inside that you have in that vehicle. And by the way, look at the trunk, look at what we put there, and there's still ample space to put whatever you want. So it's a big thumbs up for that. Once you're going to be sitting behind the wheel of the Taos, you're going to be pretty surprised. I was, and I really felt comfortable, and I really appreciate being surrounded with technology. I know the Golf is going away, and a lot of people don't want to compare the Taos to the Golf. They're right. How about the Jetta though? I'm pretty sure that a lot of drivers of the Jetta will switch to that one when they get behind the wheels. So what do you think about the Volkswagen Taos? Feel free to tell me in the section down there below. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you another time.